Offbeat facts about Japan is seen through the eyes of people who have moved there from the West. We try to learn new things about other countries through TV shows, movies, books, and Instagram photos. But you can only truly understand more about a country once you have lived there for some time. This is especially true about Japan. It seems that it will always have something to surprise us with. We have looked into the blogs of people from Western countries who moved to Japan, and we want to share both their big and small observations about this amazing country. Before starting the video, gently hit this subscribe button. Also press the bell icon to know about our new coming videos. And don't forget to like, comment and share. Number 1. Japanese women regularly have their faces and arms shaved. In Japan, women get their arms shaved. The hair on the arms is considered to be something completely inappropriate, and those who move to Japan have to get used to this habit. In addition to that, many women keep their entire faces shaved, including the cheeks and the forehead. Some of them do it once a month, and some do it by themselves every day at home. They buy special razors that are sold in local stores. The service of hair removal from the entire body, except eyelashes, eyebrows, and hair on the head, is very popular. In the summer, salons that provide such services start promoting themselves actively, offering discounts and so on. Number 2. Homeless people build neat cotton houses and cabins. Because apartment prices are very high, not all Japanese people can afford to rent one. This is why there are many homeless people in the country. Many of them build houses using cardboard boxes. Some of them are so successful at this that they can build something like in the picture above. Some homeless people build cotton box houses downtown. There are no utilities inside, so these people have to go to the free public toilets. Number 3. Japan has one of the strictest renting policies in the world. Landlords have very clear rules about the number of people who can live in an apartment. If an apartment is for just one person, you can't always live in it with another person, even if it's a spouse. The rules are very strict. In some cases, apartments are rented only to women. Number 4. In Japan, there are special services that can help you move from one place to another. There are special services that collect all your stuff and move it. First, the company will contact your neighbors, apologize for the future inconvenience, the noise, the huge truck, and so on. As an apology, they may offer a box of chocolates or napkins. Before the movers arrive, an appraiser will come to your place to document all the big pieces of furniture, devices, appliances, and anything fragile. If necessary, the company will get rid of all the old devices that you don't need, and they will install the new house appliances on the day when you move. Number 5. They usually start working 1 year before graduation. Students spend at least several months doing their senior projects, but students have about 6 months to complete them because most of them already have contracts with an employer, and they don't need to spend time on sending out resumes and going to job interviews. They are hired in March and April, 1 year before graduation, during the so-called job hunting period. Students start sending out resumes to companies during their second to last year of school. Those who fail to find jobs at big companies within 2 to 3 spring months try their luck at average and small companies that hire students in summer or even fall. Interestingly, big companies don't hire people with dyed hair, no matter their gender, or those who have beards. Number 6. There's a law in the country that makes people get rest. Many Japanese people only rest on Sundays, and their salaries can often include overtime work. If a certain company doesn't pay overtime, it's considered normal to just go home at the agreed time according to the schedule. Employees have about 10 days of vacation, including the sick leave days. The longer the working experience, the longer the vacation, but the number of days can increase only by 1 to 2 days because employees often work overtime. After a frail one, there is a law in Japan that makes people rest more. So now for 5 days a year, companies have to not work at all. Number 7. Stress from working overtime led to the love of cute things. Maybe it's the workaholism that made Japan the leader in cuteness, pertaining to their cosmetics, clothes, and other products. In order to relieve stress and tension, people often drink a couple of glasses of beer after work, and women like to go to stores and buy cute things. Because of their high demand, there are a lot of really cute, leery, weird things to buy. Recently, someone opened a store where you can buy food from a Shiba Inu dog, and there is a note next to the dog that says, "I am a dog, so I can't give you change. All the change is given to the dog as a tip." Number 8. There are a lot of small rules in Japan that have to be followed. For example, it's better to take big bags to work even if they are almost empty. Otherwise, people will think you aren't serious enough. This applies mostly to men. It's completely prohibited to wear shoes at home, even if they are brand new or you are just trying them on. People believe that only the dead should wear shoes in the home as a part of long-standing tradition. For the same reason, it is prohibited to stick chopsticks into rice or any other foods because pictures of such are usually put next to the photos of deceased. Number 9. There are disadvantages to the medical system. It's hard for foreign people to get used to Japanese medicine. In this area, there are a lot of things that are inconvenient for customers. The working hours for the hospitals are often the same as the one for working businesses, so people have to take sick leave to attend appointments. Hospitals are closed on weekends and holidays. Doctors usually prescribe a lot of medication, usually 5-6 for all the symptoms. That means that everyone has a notebook with all the medications they have ever taken. There are many cases of discrimination in medical facilities, and some doctors will even refuse to see foreign patients. The only explanation they give for this is that Japanese people are the only ones who can be treated here, even if it's not true. Number 10. Face masks are not only for protection against the cold. Today, these masks serve a bigger purpose than protection against the cold. They have become a cultural statement, which is why you can buy cat-shaped ones and the kinds with faces of your favorite anime characters on them. Sometimes girls will use the masks to hide their faces on mornings. They ran out of time to put makeup on. Some people wear masks almost all the time, trying to hide from the outside world.